Hey bro, what's good YouTube man? Stay down Bert, aka Mr. Stay Down man. Back another vid, back in the jump with another OC vid for me, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Stay down bro for me, got the super job, bro, for me, bro. Calm reaction for me. You already know the spot. You know the spot, bro. You know what I'm about to do, bro, for me, bro. Oh no, Stay Down reacts in the building for me. You know what I'm saying? Today's video, we're not reacting to. Hold on, boy. Before I even say nothing, bro, make sure I crush that like button, subscribe, bro, for me. You know what I'm saying, bro? Let's get that 1K for me. Grinding, bro. Everyday grind, bro. Feel me, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Why don't you subscribe, bro? This is the, feel me? You know what I'm saying, bro? What's your problem? What you not subscribing? Subscribe, nigga. Fuck. Feel me, bro? You know what I'm saying, bro? Today's video, bro, we not reacting to no music, bro. We not reacting to David Green, nothing. We not reacting to no music. We reacting to Hip Hop Daily. Feel me? He just dropped a little video, like 2 days. Like he dropped a video. What's it called? And the video is about why fans are worried about what's his name? Though Dave Blunt, 600-pound Dave Blunt. I don't know what's going on with my nigga, bro. Feel me? Feel me? Free that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be reacting to this video, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is my first time reacting to other shit other than music. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get straight to it.
Popping off like crazy, but fans are worried that he's gonna die before he can reach his full potential. From like, beefing with Snoop Dogg.
Yo, the nigga, the video just started. Nigga talk about he's about to die. Nigga, he just started the video. Nigga talk about, oh, Dave Blunt's about to die. What? Come on, bro. Damn, Hip Hop Daily, you starting like that?
Performing on stage with an oxygen tank. Today we're breaking down his whole crazy story. Dave Blunt came up in Davenport, Iowa, and wanted to be on the Disney Channel when he was a kid.
I used to want to be on the Disney Channel so bad. My mom would take me to auditions and shit.
A lot of people probably haven't heard of Davenport, but it's a pretty wild city where the violent crime rate is almost 2 times the national average. Dave's mom and dad split up early, and Dave's mom never had enough money to really support him. They lived in a few different shelters when Dave was a kid because his mom couldn't afford their own place, and she was in an abusive relationship at the same time. Dave knew his dad a little bit, but his dad didn't really want anything to do with him. And when Dave was 4 years old, he was walking down the street with his mom, and they spotted his dad. Dave wanted to go say hi to his dad, but Dave's dad was with a girl, and he acted like he didn't even know who Dave was. After that...
Damn, nigga. With your son? You act like you can't see your son, you see with another joint with his mom, my nigga? Come on, fool. Like, what's going on, bro? Like,
Dave didn't want to be around his dad anymore. And just a few years later, his dad died when Dave was 8 years old. Dave's mom eventually got them their own place, but that didn't fix all of their problems. Dave was always getting into trouble in middle school, so when he made it to high school, they sent him to an alternative school with all the bad kids. That's when Dave allegedly got active in the streets.
He said his dad got shot when he was 8? Damn, that shit probably traumatized him when everywhere. Like, if you think about it, like, that's gonna traumatize him forever, bro. Damn, bro. Rest in peace, his dad, bro.
Started moving weight. Back then, Dave would skip class and post up in one of the school's bathrooms. He was selling weed and Xanax, but that didn't last too long. Dave hasn't aired out how much he was really doing in the streets, but he told No Jumper that he eventually decided to get a real job because he was doing things to people in the streets that he wasn't proud of.
I realized that I'm a nice guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, doing shit to people that I didn't want to do. I just, like, one day I woke up and, like, this isn't me. This isn't who I am. You know what I'm saying? I just realized that early before it got too deep, and I changed my life around at that moment. I got a job and I was working for a while.
And on the track Purple Stuff, he rapped. Dropped out of high school, started robbing niggas in the same year. Dropped out of high school because I ain't get the same grade as my peers. I'm trying to make it up for all the times that my mom shed tears. I might fuck around and drop 6 albums all in 1 year. Dave didn't finish high school because he was always skipping school and getting in trouble. He had a friend who lived across the state line in Illinois, and that dude would bring Dave and a bunch of other people to his crib and just leave him there. Dave and his homies didn't have a way to get back home, so they'd all just be stranded in the crib for days and had to fight over food. Dave and everyone around him was poor, and Dave tried to go legit and get a real job. He started working in a telemarketing center, but Dave had to take 4 buses just to get to work and back because the job was so far away from where he lived. At the same time, Dave was grinding with the music too. When he started out, Dave was recording on his phone and posting all the tracks on Facebook. The weirdest thing about Dave's come up in the rap game is that he actually started picking up a buzz in Mexico right before he popped off.
Like, I was starting to get, like, a little buzz, like, in Mexico and shit. Like, people in Mexico was listening to our music. I don't know how or why, but there were people who, like, strictly speaking Spanish that was, like, listening to my music.
Nigga got the Mexicans in tune? Nah, that's crazy, bro. Like, his whole storyline is crazy, bro. Shit crazy.
Dave's first fans didn't speak English, but they pushed him to keep going with his music and stay on the grind. Eventually, the telemarketing gig got too hard for Dave. He was basically spending all day having to tell old people that they couldn't afford the medicine that they needed to live. And the job was so stressful that he started smoking cigarettes to deal with it. Dave was also smoking tons of weed back then. Dave said he started smoking weed at 9 years old, and that he was pretty much staying high all day until he turned 20.
This nigga smoking weed 9 years old, fool. I know his lungs probably crazy. Smoking jamba at 9 years old, fool. That shit crazy, bro.
And decided to quit. Dave quit his job too. And for 6 years, he was on Social Security and just trying to make it in the rap game. Dave started out recording on his phone. Then he met a homie who had a little studio set up in his crib. Dave learned more about how to make his music sound better. Then he saved up and bought his own studio equipment. A lot of people think Dave blew up overnight and just started rapping. But the truth is that Dave Blunts has been on the grind for years, and it took him a long time to get any buzz on his name outside of Mexico. There were a few different times that Dave almost quit rapping completely. At one point, he even threw all of his studio equipment in the trash. Dave tossed it all in the garbage and went out to see some friends.
Nigga say he threw all his equipment in the trash. Nah, that's kind of crazy, bro. Even if it takes time, I know it takes years, but like, damn. If I was a rapper, nigga, I would not, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I would not trash my equipment, even if I'm not doing no hits or my music's not going up. I would be patient and let that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let it be some time. For me, like, what you want? Like, what the fuck?
And when he came back home, his mama dug everything out of the trash and left him a note telling him not to give up. Dave got back on the grind, but in November 2023, he almost gave up again. By that point, Dave had been putting music out for 5 years and still hadn't made it, so he decided to just delete everything he ever posted. Dave didn't think anybody was gonna care, but then his fans started hitting him up and asking where all the tracks went. That's when Dave realized he couldn't just quit like that after he spent so much time building up his audience. So he got back in the booth and took it to a whole new level. In 2024, Dave finally broke out of Iowa and started getting attention from labels.
I have a question, bro. Like, every time I see this nigga in this hip hop daily video, is man holding the link, like the cup, bro, with this drink in it, bro. Feel me? Like, is he addicted to that shit? Like, I don't know, bro. Is the nigga addicted? Or am I tripping, bro? I don't know, bro. Feel me?
LA, but by that point, his health was already going way downhill. Back in 2023, Dave got put in the hospital from heart failure. Almost dying still didn't stop the grind for him, though, and he started recording new tracks while he was recovering. Dave recorded a track called Hospital Bed and raps about trying to hook up with one of his nurses and said, "I was stuck up in the hospital bed. I was trying to get my nurse to give me head. That bitch so nasty, she gon' suck it through the catheter. I rubbed my hands all through her hair like some detangler." Dave posted a snippet of the track in December 2023, then another one a few months later in April 2024. At first, nobody believed Dave actually recorded the track in the hospital.
Now we got this boom ass head.
But he hopped on TikTok to prove it wasn't cap. In February 2024, Dave dropped his album, You Are Not That Special. And a month later, he released another record called I Can Do What You Can Do. 2 albums back to back was already crazy, but Dave wasn't finished yet. And a few weeks later, he dropped another album called I Would Like to See You Try. And on I Would Like to See You Try, Dave had his first hit. He had recorded the track Crying in the Kitchen a couple years before in 2022, but he didn't release it until 2024, and the track blew up. Dave always talks about his real life in his music, and Crying in the Kitchen is all about a girl he's had drama with for years. A lot of rappers would at least change people's names if they're gonna use real stories, but Dave aired it all out and raps. Wake up 3 a.m.
She's some. Oh my, did she just miss that shit? Bro, she's some butt, fool.
And I'm thinking about Madison. She tell me she got a new nigga, and his name is Julian. Give a fuck about her new nigga. I'm just trying to get my check bigger. Niggas hate on me cause I'm a fat nigga. I don't give a fuck cause I'm a bitch getter. Then in May 2024, Dave scored a huge win and got invited to spit a freestyle for On the Radar in New York. After that, the labels in LA wanted him even more. Dave kept the momentum up in June and dropped his biggest hit yet, The Cup. The Cup is all about Dave's struggle with lean. On the track, he raps, sipping on promethazine, with lean I fell in love. I can't put down the cup, I can't put down the cup. And got kicked out of middle school because of Mr. Garnica. They sent me to East Locust with all the drug addicts. That's when I started smoking weed and picking up bad habits. Dave said he's been sipping lean since he was 16.
I don't like sip every day or anything like that, but it's like, do I sip quite often? Yeah, probably since I was like 16.
He also messed around with Perks and Zans, but Dave is known for carrying a cup around with him. Dave has a bunch of other tracks about lean too, like the song Purple Stuff, where he raps, I put her head down, I'm like, bitch, please just shut the fuck up. I'll be okay, long as I got that purple stuff. Dave started popping off, and everyone knew that he wasn't healthy at all. He went viral when he performed his track The Cup while he was sitting in a chair, and even Snoop Dogg commented
Yo, was he presented in a chair, bro? He was performing with a chair? Oh my days, bro. That's OC.
on it and said that Dave needs to put down the chicken wings and chips too. Snoop ended up apologizing, but then Dave called him out when he performed at Juice WRLD Day. Dave was a huge fan of Juice WRLD, and a lot of people think they sound the same. So getting to perform at Juice WRLD Day was a massive win for Dave. But right before the show happened, Dave ended up back in the hospital, and the doctors didn't even want him to leave. Dave said there was no way that he was going to miss a chance to perform at Juice WRLD Day, though. So he hit the stage with an oxygen tank and performed from a couch. Obviously, Dave wasn't doing good, but he told Snoop Dogg to get off of his dick.
Yo.
Do y'all have a problem with me sitting down on this stage? Exactly. Get the fuck off my dick, Snoop Dogg.
Snoop just laughed the situation though.
That was funny. Go ahead, little homie. I mean, big homie. Do your thing, cuz. Have your fun.
He also showed love to Dave Blunt on Instagram, and Dave made it clear that he wasn't too pressed over the situation. Dave also got into a beef with an underground rapper named Can after he made a fat joke about Dave on Twitter. Someone had tweeted, I would like to see a picture of Dave Blunt and a pair of Amiris. And Can responded by saying, that's like trying to destroy an atom. Dave saw the tweet and responded with some wild allegations about Can. He wrote on his IG story, LOL, Can the type of women you like are not actually women. Please leave me alone. I know too much.
Bro, what?
Can must have hit a nerve, because Dave released a snippet of a new song where he took another shot at him, rapping, Can talking shit, but I heard he like ladyboys. In the same song.
Yo, nigga say he gay. He bipolar.
Dave Blunt also took a shot at a girl named Isabel, who got exposed for using him for clout. A photo showing Dave with the oxygen mask sitting next to Isabel went viral after people claimed she was his girlfriend. But fans exposed a DM where someone asked if she actually liked him, and she responded, please, I just wanted to go on stage. So Dave dissed her in the new snippet, rapping, I was hooked up to oxygen when I sat down on that stage. Stupid bitch trying to clout chase, had to cut her off, she a lame. Don't give a fuck about Isabel, she only want me for the fame. For not being in the rap game that long, Dave has gotten into a lot of beefs, although none of them are that serious. Fans are still worried about Dave Blunt though. In an interview from September 2024, Dave said that he was 600 pounds and really can't put down the cup.
Don't go down the rabbit hole, kids.
Yeah.
See where it leads you. 600 pounds and can't not being able to put down the cup.
Dave knows that he's not going to live long if he keeps going like this, though. And he told No Jumper that he wants to start losing weight.
I plan, hopefully after this album drops, I can sign a deal and, then I'll have the money to, get a personal trainer, all that shit.
And hopefully that's what happens. Dave ended up getting a deal with a label called Listen to the Kids. Listen to the Kids is a small label that only started a few years ago, but the artists on the label have already racked up over 20 billion streams. They're all about pushing underground artists who have unique styles, so it seems like a perfect fit for Dave Blunt. Nobody knows how much Dave Blunt got for the deal though, and it might not be enough to hire a full-time trainer. Dave is getting more fans every day, but everyone's worried that he'll just end up in the hospital one day and never come back out. Back in July, Dave Blunt's so complex that he can only stand on his feet for maybe 5 or 10 minutes a day. He said he basically just eats everything and then takes naps because he's lazy. Dave obviously isn't healthy, but some people think he doesn't actually sip lean. According to Adam 22, Dave didn't actually have anything in his cup during his No Jumper interview. Adam said it might just be a publicity stunt and thought the oxygen tank was just to get attention too.
When he did the interview, there's nothing in the cup.
Yeah.
And I've never seen him with anything in the cup. And
So why Adam 22 do that, bro? If he trying to expose him, didn't you just have him on an interview, bro? Yo, Adam, you moving weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
he's not even, he knocked his cup over like 8 times throughout the course of the fucking interview. This all kind of seems like it's intended to go viral. Like he's on stage with the fucking oxygen tank. That doesn't seem like it's like an accidental thing that he's out there looking like that. So I feel like this has got to be at least partially a play
But Dave called in the no jumper and said that everything he does is real.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that we're on camera, correct?
We are. Yeah, we're on stream. Sorry.
Okay, so I'm 100% gonna be honest. Yes, I am on oxygen currently. As you guys seen, I was in the hospital a few days before my Juice WRLD show, and they said you're gonna need to be on oxygen and you're gonna have to stay in the hospital. And I said, fuck no, there's no way I'm missing this. Is there any way that I can do the show? And they said, well, if you take oxygen with you, we can okay you to leave the hospital.
Okay.
And I'm like, all right, fuck it. Like, bro, I'm not going to stop nothing from achieving my dreams and achieving my goals. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of fans have been comparing Dave Blunts to Juice WRLD, but he's also getting compared to Texas rappers from Houston like Big Mo. Big Mo is part of DJ Screw's legendary Screwed Up Clique. They were a rap collective who were the ones who put Lean on the map. Big Mo is even called the King of Perp, and his first album was called City of Syrup. Paul Wall said that it seems like Big Mo had a big influence on Dave Blunts, but fans are hoping that Dave doesn't go down like Big Mo did. Big Mo is a heavy dude who was sipping lean all the time, and in 2007, he had a heart attack and died a week later when he was just 33 years old. The Screwed Up Clique was known for lean, and a lot of them ended up dying from it too. DJ Screw had an overdose and died. Pimp C was another huge rapper from the South who raps about lean, and in 2007, he also died from an overdose. And even if Dave Blunts isn't actually sipping lean all the time, his weight problem has people worried that he's gonna die just like Big Pun. Big Pun is one of the most influential rappers from the East Coast, but he only had time to drop one album before he died from a heart attack. Big Pun was the first Latino rapper who ever went platinum, and he was one of the best lyricists in the game. Big Pun was an athlete when he was a kid who loved basketball, but then between 18 and 21, he blew up and weighed over 300 pounds. Everyone knew he wasn't healthy, and Fat Joe said that Big Pun wouldn't even eat around his own homies.
You know, sometimes when we fat people, we don't even want to eat in front of niggas. Because you already know niggas are like, look at this fat nigga eating that chicken right now.
Big Pun's sister had been begging him to get weight loss surgery, but Pun refused and kept getting bigger. Then in February 2000, he had to cancel a performance on Saturday Night Live, and it seemed like it was actually a wake-up call for Pun. He told his sister he would finally get the surgery, but at that point, it was already too late for him, and Big Pun died from a heart attack the next day. Hopefully, Dave Blunts makes a change before he ends up like Big Pun. He's only 23 years old right now and can change his life around before it's too late, but Dave needs to do something fast, because otherwise, he's not going to survive long enough to take over the game like he wants to.
Damn, bro. Nigga was 300 pounds? 300 pounds, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, I can't imagine that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's an addiction, bro. Feel me, bro? Like, bro, it's an addiction for me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. At least he going up for me. Bro, he need to stop doing that lean, though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That nigga gaining too much weight for me, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Comment down below, bro. I should do some more reactions, bro, to the videos for me. I feel like doing, I need to, like, split it, bro. Do DMV music, split DMV music, and then split, like, the actual reactions for me. You know what I'm saying? So it can be happy. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe, bro. Crush that like button for me, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Let's get to what we gonna get, bro, for me. Stay down, bro. AKA Mr. Stay Down, man. I'm out.
Stupid.